What's up, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo. Welcome back to Evolve. Golden Goliath emerges from the graveyard and is ready to sucker punch all of these poor hunters that come our way. Thank you so much for all the support on these videos. So glad that we get to play this again. I was blown the freak away by the love on the live stream. Man, oh man, we did one this week and a ton of people came out. It was insane. I could not believe how many people came out to watch and to play and to be involved with that, and we had a whole bunch of matches. It was a ton of fun. We broke the Xbox messaging system a number of times, and it was so good. It just shows how much love and passion there is in the community for Evolve, and it made me think about why Evolve is so special. We'll talk about that in the video. Trying to decide what I want to do here. I'm actually playing against some online players who are probably super good, and that support guy is a bronze destroyer, which makes me nervous. Do I want to go more charge, leap smash, rock throw? I think just for now I'm just going to spread my points, get that cooldown reduction, and jump in it with the Golden Goliath. This is going to be good. Who are we going to face off against? Boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. We are battling it out against Slim, Blitzmarkov, Griffin, and Tech Sergeant Hank. That seems to be a popular combo lately. Anyhow, I know a lot of people are like wondering, are we going to do more live streams? I'm going to be out of town this week, so if I can get the internet to work and be cooperative, I will. If not, then we will do one probably next weekend. But I'll keep you guys posted. Know that if you grab this, okay, so it's Games for Gold. It's on Xbox One for free this month. If you grab it during March, then you have it as long as you have Xbox Live. So it's really in your best interest to get this thing ASAP, okay, download it, and then you'll have it whenever we want to play, all right? So it's not something that, I don't think it goes away, right? You get to keep it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you get to keep it. So you can keep the game with you, which is big, because if we ever do live streams again, then you can be involved with it. So make sure you download it. Even if you're not sure, grab it and download it, and then we can do a live stream play. There's Blitzy, and I'm going to go. I got to eat, and let's get out of here. Okay. You saw Blitzmarkov over there. I'm going to leap. So he knows where I'm at. This is Aviary, one of the best maps in the game. Probably my old-time favorite. My old and all-time, combining for the word old-time. My old-time favorite. Yeah, that's birds again. I don't even really care. I structured my Goliath in a way that I want to just move. So we've got the leap smash, and we've got the charge. So we can just get going through the snow, through the rain. I freaking love the gold skins. I know that they are horrible for camouflage, but they just feel so freaking awesome. And that is what I was thinking about. You know, what makes this game so special and why it's so great for streaming, why it's so great for fan interaction, is because it's one thing to be like, oh, they picked this character from like a League of Legends or something, or an Overwatch, but I think what makes Evolve so special is that the monsters are so darn cool and so darn massive and so incredibly just like insanely fun to watch and witness, even just as they, you know, even as they just feed. I think that like trying to figure out who they're gonna pick and know what monster they're gonna choose and all that is just such a fun concept and contributes so much to the whole reason why Evolve is such an incredible spectator game. Because you have two very distinct perspectives, the hunter and the monster. And the monsters are so cool. Like, there's so much hype in who you're going to pick. You're going to pick Gorgon, you're going to pick Kraken, you're going to pick Goliath, you're going to pick Behemoth. And I imagine an Evolve 2 that has like 10 monsters. You don't want too many, but like 10 monsters, there's a little more variety. And all of a sudden, you know, it's that much more intense and that much more exciting to see who they pick, who they go for, and to root for like favorite monsters, favorite hunters, things of that sort. I think is just such a cool concept, such a cool idea. And for whatever reason, like, look, monsters are just awesome. I mean, superheroes are great too, and obviously the whole Marvel DC phenomenon still rages on. But there's something just for gaming and for watching. To me, it's so much more exciting to watch someone play as a monster than it is to watch someone play as a MOBA character or as an Overwatch, like a hero shooter. It's just way more intense, and I think it has to do with you know, the perspective. I think it has to do with the abilities. I think it has to do with the size. I think it just has to do with the whole idea. Like, there's a reason why King Kong and Godzilla keep getting remade, right? There's a reason why that's still exciting and popular, and it's because it really is just that cool to witness, and no other game captures this size and scope. No other game does it quite like this. So at some point, I really hope that they decide to do an Evolve 2, and I don't know. You guys think it should be a $60 box product or free to play? I know in the past we've talked about how it should work and with DLC, but now that we've experienced the full extent, or at least as much extent we're going to get of Stage 2 in a free to play sense, and you know, now we're back on the $60 game. I don't know. I kind of go back and forth, and I'm curious what you guys think, because I really like the idea of free to play. I think that's kind of a really good concept, and it would add more of sort of the esports nature to Evolve, and I think works super well. But at the same time, like, I think you can still make it work as a full-priced game, and there's something to be said for that. I mean, look how well Zelda sold, Horizon sold. Overwatch, you know, is not free to play, and look how well that has worked out. So I don't know. I mean, ultimately, obviously, you know, free would be more fun because it's free. That's cheaper for everyone. But at the end of the day, I want them to do what's going to make Evolve the most successful. And so I'm curious to know your thoughts on what you think would put Evolve, not just necessarily what you want. Obviously, everyone wants free. But what do you want for Evolve? And what do you think would help Evolve to be the most successful and have the greatest chance at capturing sort of the hype again? Because remember, this game had so much hype in the E3s and in the trade shows, the PAXs, in the hype in general leading up to the game. It was just a behemoth of a build-up, and then it just sort of all fell flat with some of the lack of modes, some of the DLC complaints, some of the unlocking issues. But for a while, this thing was king supreme. And how do we get it back to that level? That's what I want to know. So give me your thoughts in the comments on free-to-play, $60 product. Definitely let me know if you want more Evolve. I'll keep bringing it your way. And stay tuned. We'll talk about a live stream on Twitter and in an Evolve video, so you won't miss it. Don't worry. Like I said, I'll try to get one coming soon, but if I'm unable to this week, we'll definitely do one next week. And big thanks to everyone that showed up for the live stream. Tons of you were there. It was so fun to see and play with everybody, and we tried to get as many different people involved, which was great. All right, let's reach stage 3. They haven't even touched me yet. I'm too golden. You can mess with silver Goliath, bronze Goliath, but you can't mess with this guy. There we go. I like to just get those leap smashes and those rock throws all hot and bothered. Look at Goliath. I love when he sprouts those extra spikes. I think he looks so freaking menacing. Also, remember when Project Triforce was making the statues? Are they still doing that? I was going to totally buy one of every monster. They do such good work, but I think they kind of just, like, bailed on that idea. As far as I can tell. That kind of stopped, didn't it? I know that they had Goliath, and they actually gave one away at a tournament. But I wonder, you know, are they ever coming back? Medic, my medic, how are you? Breathe fire on you. Charge you. And let's get this rock through right over here. Boom, that's gonna do it for medic. Oh, we hit the tree. But we actually still will get her with the fire breath. Medic is down. Cannot beat the stage 3, baby. Split them up, spread them out. Does this guy say pre-owned? Are you pre-owned? Oh, wow, that's a bad rock throw timing, and I hit the freaking wall. All right, we should be okay. Tech Sergeant, I'm going to take the damage, actually, just so I can get the down here. And my armor is down, but so is that guy. Do not try to come in, Blackhawk. We've got no armor, but we've got 2 dudes down, and at some level, they can't keep us up forever. You want to stand up here, you're going to get... Oh, okay, going away. Yep, that's not going to work, baby. That's not going to work, Blackhawk. That's not going to work. Nice heal from the medic, and you're toast. You're toast. You crush him, and they got 1 dude left. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You want to eat the rock on top of the hill? There you go. Look how... Oh, my God. We yanked him so far. Throwing this guy like a freaking piece of pineapple. Oh, you are so done. You are so done. Tech Sergeant, you did good with that aiming of your beam, but it's not gonna be no match for freaking Goliath. Golden Goliath. Golden Goliath. He is the king of this arena. And Aviary is the map that I do love. I like how you can get back in the back there. That's our first placement. I swear we've done this before, but it kind of reset me. And we're working our way towards level 31. I played on all the platforms, so my individual levels aren't that high. But it's cool to see the way that it went and how we were able to get back in this. I love it. I love it so much. How'd our damage compare? Good fire breath. Didn't really have a whole lot of time to do a bunch of damage because we just brutalized them real quick. Alright, let's see. If they want to run it back, we'll run it back. That was a real short match. Boom, baby. We're back in it. This time, Frostbite Goliath is going to take on Val, Markov, Griffin, and Kala. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Last time we ranked all the way up to stage 3 and eviscerated. Let's see if we can get as lucky this time, or if we're going to need to be a little bit more mean with our attack patterns. Maybe have another battle. They didn't even dome me last time. We just duked it out short of the relay. And that's all fine and dandy. But I'm going to sneak my way towards this dead pile of dudes and say hello there. Let's get this kill, Mammoth Bird. Sneak on you. I like Frostbite Goliath because he doesn't like blend in perfectly, but I feel like he blends in real well. He's got like a nice blend to him, you know? That blue, that light blue. First of all, it's a really cool color. Second of all, now he's a little more hidden than the gold. I had to lead with gold though because I love that color. I love the gold skin. And that's the thing I hope they do a lot of in the hopeful sequel. I want there to be like a lot of like, it would be cool to see like special skins like for, you know, rank obviously, and they had some elite skins, but even more for rank or for events or for holidays like Christmas. I want freaking, give me Goliath with a hat, please. A Santa hat? A freaking Goliath dressed up as Uncle Sam. I wonder if they are going to bring back the monsters. You know, I guess that's another question. If they do another game, who do they bring back? Maybe we should talk about that a different day. Like, what do we want them? Who do we want them to keep? It's like a whole nother video. Great, I've been tracked. Wow, these dudes are good. All right, this is gonna be a little different than the last match. Luckily, I've got moves aplenty to get on the go, but this is gonna be a little different than last time. These guys know where I'm at. They're tracking me. I'm almost ready to stage up, which is good. But oh, please give it to me. It did. Good, good, good. They're on my tail. They're gonna try and cut me off, which is smart. This group seems to be very smart. A better group than we have seen before. I'm tracked, so it doesn't even matter. Don't even matter. I'll just go. What the heck? I'm frozen. That was weird. My charge, like, didn't work and it just froze me. Oh, someone died. Someone wants to hit a carnivorous plant or something. I'm going to use this as a chance to evolve then. They're probably regrouping, I hope. Ooh, that's a lucky break, baby. Can't plan that. Can't plan that, can you? Yeah, that's good. Fire Breath and Rock Throw are gonna evolve up, and then we'll eat on these Mammoth Birds, because it seems like they've gone back to regroup after that little issue, which is lucky for us because they had the drop on me early and could have got a stage 1 dome. So that is superbly, just incredibly lucky and works in our favor wonderfully. Alright, just tell me to finish them off, but I'm not. I'm going to use this opportunity to feed as much as I can here. They know roughly where I'm at, or maybe they don't. Maybe since I just stayed in the same vicinity here of where they saw me, maybe they'll think I was on the move, like, oh, he was back here. But really, I'm just going to chill in this corner and let the wildlife come to me. Alright. Let's see. Yup, hello, buddy. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. My meat sunshine. It's a weird kind of word. Alright. Another little buddy in the corner, and we are gonna grab another stage 3, aren't we? This is crazy. Did not expect to play 2 matches and have 2 stage 3 Goliaths show up. But it's your lucky day. You get to see the biggest beast rock and roll his way to victory, and that is gonna be an evolution. I have no clue where they're at. The relay is about to be vulnerable. So let's make quick work of them, alright? In our second match of the day, it looks like we're going to really make them pay. Let's evolve right here. Hide in the brush. And buy a big old elite wildlife. Boom. That's what we like to do. Take the rock and take the stomp and make them huge. Look at this guy getting all big and nasty. Alright, so where did they decide to go? I'm wondering if they just regrouped at the relay. The good news is someone has a strike, which is wonderful for us. Oh, here's the relay. I'm not going to win by the relay, though. I don't want to do that. They clearly did not regroup by the relay. Watch out, boy. I'm trying to get this leap. There we go. Give me your buff. Armor regen. Ooh, baby. They are in trouble. They are in so much trouble. Let's take the fight to them. Boom. What's up, my dude? Alright, probably should not work on this guy first, but hey, if he doesn't want to use his shield, we're going to crush him. There we go. And we got the medic in it. Wow. Dome me and crush. There goes the freaking... Oh, meaty sleep. Why are you running into me like this? There's the guy with the strike right here. This is bad news bears. Assault is down, which means my damage is safe. Don't have to worry about getting hurt. All I got to do is worry about protecting myself. Those two dudes are down there. Medic, my medic. Gonna get you hit. Breathe on you with fire like a ferocious spit. Okay, this is over. Playtime is over. You ready for a big leap? Check. Oh, I'm slowed. I'm really slow. I'm real slow. I'm real slow. Okay, chew on my armor. Oh, wow. That cave strider. What are they called? Cavern strider? Cave strider? Something like that? Yep, you're dead. You're done for. You're done for. You picked up the medic. That's fine. We're just gonna beat you to a pulp. That was a good get on the medic. But Kala, I'm sorry. You are gonna have to go. Just missed the rock throw. Now you're done for. Medic is doing a nice job of following. Good work, Val. But that fire and that smash. There we go. Boom. Sit on her with my feisty feet. Alright, medic. You're done for. Boom. There we go. Alright, Kala. I'm sorry. My baby girl. Ooh, rock throw precision, baby. We put him away with the rock throw and end the day. Freaking Goliath growls at the skies and says, "Evolve is the game of the century." Thank you so much for watching, everybody. That's 2 matches, 2 victories, and 2 more chances that this game gets to shine, and it deserves it. So thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for helping it shine. Thanks for shining yourselves. I love you all. You're all amazing and awesome, and I can't wait to see you again in Evolve soon. So until that time, drink much, y'all. Thanks again. Have a fantastic day. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll bring it your way. Until then, we will see you all later.